I've got a stack of books here, each with a sword on the cover, and I'm going to give each of them a rating based on how well I would like to have that sword hung over my fireplace. Starting with Howling Dark by Christopher Rocchio. This is a very cool sword, and I'm not rating these based on the swords in the stories themselves and what I know about them, just based on visually what they look like on the cover. I like this a lot. Glowing, blue, white. This is probably 4.5 out of 5, very close to a 5. Now this slightly breaks my thing that I just said. It takes a little bit of foreknowledge or interior knowledge of the book, but it's got a little sword. You can kind of see it right there. But it's got runes on it. It's got all these runes and these symbols going down the blade, so that's also very cool. This is probably around a 4 out of 5. This is Morningstar, Pierce Brown. Fantastic book, fantastic series. This is a sickle. Let's see if I can trace with my finger. There we go. And it's not exactly a sword, but it is a blade. It is a weapon blade. And if you know anything about how they work in the book, this makes sense. This is probably low, honestly, just visually. This is probably made like a 2 or something. Not the most attractive looking weapon, I'll have to say. I do like it in the story, but again, just for visuals from the cover, not that high. Next, we have Redwall by Brian Jacques. Or Brian Jakes. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. This is the sword of Martin the Warrior on the cover there that Matthias is carrying. Great series. I love these books a lot. But if I'm just going based off the visuals of the sword, this is maybe like a 3.5. It's nothing super flashy, just a medieval sword. It works. And then we've got Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter, this cover. And right there, you've got this sword, which, I have not read this in a while. Is that the Sword of Gryffindor? Probably. Just based on this, it looks kind of like a pirate sword, like a cutlass. It's got that hand guard right there. And it's got this little shield right there. There's probably a better name for that than shield. Visually off this, I'm not the biggest pirate guy. So this is probably like a 2, maybe less than a 2. I'd probably rather not have it displayed than have it displayed, just based on the cover again. Next, we have Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. And this, obviously, it's a stunning cover, first of all. I mean, it just grabs you. It does what it's supposed to do. Long shard blade right there. This is great. This is really, really attractive. This is close to a 5, 4.99 repeating, however you want to say that. And I think this would outshine the fireplace. All right, so there is a group of swords on covers just purely based off of what they look like on the cover. Do you have a favorite sword on a cover that you would display above your fireplace, regardless of what it is and what it means in the story? Let me know.